Howdy, if you're watching this video, you more than likely just purchased some custom stickers off me. I'm going to do a quick run through on installation process for you guys. Basic tools you need if you want to do a wet application, which is recommended for larger size stickers. Spray bottle filled with water. I add about 4 to 5 drops of dish liquid. You also want to get a little bit of masking tape if you're really anal about getting a perfect alignment. And a squeegee or a stiff plastic card. Ideally, before you go to peel your stickers, you want to find a flat surface that you can put them down on. And the trick is to rub over the back of the stickers with the design face down. What this is going to do is help everything sandwich together so that when you go to peel it, it'll all peel off nicely. I don't recommend peeling it like this apart like any other traditional sticker. It is handy if you can have it face down and kind of peel like a very low profile wave, as you will want to scan with your eyes up and down as you're peeling just to check that everything's still stuck to that transfer film. As you can see here, I just had a little dot not stick to it, so I just backtrack, give that a little push down and continue to peel it so everything's back on the transfer film. So the process for large stickers as well is to figure out where you want it. Obviously, if you want to measure it out to get the dead center, you can do that. But I'm going to use a piece of masking tape here just to anchor it where I need. A lot of videos will tell you to anchor it through the middle. I find this a bit tedious depending on what design you have. If you've got a perfect gap between lettering, you can do it that way as it's nice and easy. What they do is they usually peel back, cut off some of the backing, apply one half and apply the other. But what I like to do in a fast install is just put a piece of masking tape along one side. I'm left-handed, so my preference is to usually do it on the left-hand margin. So I'll find where I want it, anchor it down like that, and that gives me the freedom to then peel it backwards, flip it backwards, peel it, and then it'll be in alignment and apply on. So what I'll do now is peel off this paper or cardboard backing carefully. Again, I usually like to do it at a little bit of an angle just to check that everything's sticking to the film. And when we say wet application, what we're going to do is get that slightly soapy water. Avoid doing this on a windy day too, is my recommendation. You want to get this spraying a nice fine mist, and you can just do a really light mist onto the surface. It's a similar process as window tinting. It's just going to ensure that nothing catches, especially if you're doing this by eye. You don't want it to catch on one corner and then once it's stuck, it's stuck. So now that I've got this aligned with the masking tape, I can start to apply it from one side over. The reason again why I put this masking tape not across the whole side, generally just in the middle here, is if it's a big sticker, it's going to tend to flop around. And if the squeegee is obviously a lot smaller than the sticker, like anchoring it here in the center is going to give you the freedom to kind of go inward out, just to make sure that nothing flops around. I mean, if you've got a partner or a friend that can help you during the install, it's going to make your life so much easier. One thing you didn't see me do here was actually clean the surface, which is recommended with every install. You want to get an alcohol or methylated spirits, give it a bit of a clean and a prep before you do your install. But now you see I've got this on. We've still got a bit of liquid in here that we need to push out, so you can generally just push it out with a stiff squeegee or the rubber side, and continue going and doing that and trying your best to firmly push out all the liquid. Now, if I have a sunny day, my preference is to go do it in the sun, because then before trying to peel off this final layer, the transfer film, I can allow it to sit in the sun and make sure that everything's definitely evaporated. So then it's just a simple process of after you've stuck it down, like see that still hasn't evaporated or pushed it out, so got to push a lot firmer, get all this liquid out, even allow it to dry in the sun, and then you tediously peel everything off like that. And that's the process. I'm going to have to let this one sit a bit more because I might have added too much soap to my mixture. It's tricky to get it right. Google recommends that you do 95% water and 5% soap, but like I said, I usually just throw a couple drops in there. Again, squeegeeing, inward out, inward out, inward out. Cool, cheers.